Hello everybody, I'm Brandon with the Rock On channel. William's off doing some stuff in town. We got some of these tailings here we're going to be running today in the 2-stage. We're going to get started here. We're going to see what we can find in the sands, in the mats afterwards. We'll show you what's going on. Okay, here we go. Out like a champ. Oh yeah, lots of black sands on the bottom here. Alright. Last couple of teaspoons there. Right there, we're gonna finish her up. We've yet to get around to our super content that we've done in the last 2 days. We'll be featuring those on the next couple of episodes coming up later on this fall. I know Bill has a lineup of stones for us to do on the left, so look forward to that as well. We are finished up here. I'm going to shut it down and we'll see you over at the wash tub in a little bit. Alright folks, Brandon back. We just finished up concreting the mats. I'm getting ready to wash out the top one. The bottom one's still draining a little bit, so we're gonna get this one cleaned up good. Get it laid out flat again. Oh, alright, back guys with mat number 2. Get her washed out good. Now it's time to flip it over, rinse and repeat. Got the flaps cleaned. Mat's all cleaned out. We're gonna empty out the tank here, and then we'll get a bin ready for the gold cube. See you in a bit.
Hey guys, alright, Randall's just about there, almost finished up on our cons from Mr. D's tailings. So I just got back from shopping, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to let him keep at it, and then afterwards we'll see what we got back over here at the gold cube. So hang tight, guys, we'll be right back with you in just a minute. Alright guys, Brando is going to go ahead and take it back through our two-step process. He's going to take it through first our red classifier, and then over here to our newest addition, another canning strainer. But this guy, as you guys can see, is so nice and tiny that we get down to that buttery smooth dusty sands. So we know that's going to work out real good for this. Our poor purple one finally decided to retire, so we had to go and rush and get this. So alright, he's about almost there. Once he's done, he's going to fire up that gold cube, see what we got. And then I'll probably have to take over for him, and we will see what's in the mini mat and tray 1.
Alright folks, Brandon back. We just finished out our two-stage cleanup. We're going to go ahead and start running this through the gold cube. William's upstairs, he'll be back shortly. Let's get going. And it doesn't seem like I have any headlamps to take a look in here. See something floating through. That copper might be copper. Alright. Well, we're going to keep on scooping here. Pull out my nifty diffy timer. Got something on the top here. Whoop. Time for the next scoop. See if I can find them. I just saw a couple that are playing peekaboo with me there. Did they make their way down into the... I just saw one. Where'd he go? I just saw it was on the top. Where's that wire copper? Copper. We'll get it covered up there. Same little bell. I am almost halfway through that little bit of scoops, so I'm gonna continue on going, and we'll see you in the cleanup.
All right, everybody. Looks like he is just kicking tail over here with 43 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, we're about halfway through, and we're gonna throw on this handy dandy headlamp and see if I can get a better eyeball than what I'm looking at, because we had a few that look like they're playing peekaboo on me earlier.
That's possible. So guys, this here is all going to be stuff from an area that D-Ventures was at, right next to our honey hole. All we did was we turned around and just scooped it up, and we're here just to see what we can find. We ended up finding a couple moonstones with some of his tailings this day, so I am actually currently working on a couple of them particular stones up here in the corner of your screen. You will see that episode. And please be sure to share this with your friends, your family, everybody out there. Every share, every like, guys, gets us further out there in the YouTube world. So please be sure to like, share, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification button, guys. Brandon and I would sure appreciate it. You get my big old head over here. Any visitors in here in the box? No frogs, right?
No frogs. That's
Yeah,
all
last time I was down here, guys. I just finished up, got everything all broke down, and out comes a tree frog that hung out right up here. Scared the living daylights out of me. Ooh, I see a lot of silver like Galena.
Yeah.
That's not normal sand.
But you might have actually done a decent job of cleaning out this time.
Now, pay mind, guys, this was a quick 5-minute. We went out there. I had a couple spare buckets left in the truck. I just went out there with our classifier right here, the 1/8 classifier. Quick went through it all real fast. Brought it all back here, put it in a big old blue tote, and it's been sitting here for a while for Brando to finish. We've been so gosh darn busy out in our lapidary lab, finishing up some gemstone projects, and so I haven't been down here so much. So this is a great, awesome opportunity. Brando loves working on the gold cubes. So
Oh yeah.
I love
Just
turning the
like
loose on.
We went out a a weekend ago, and we busted our tails. We got
And we got five
Five.
buckets, guys.
Yeah.
So be sure to check it out in this corner video here. That one is going to be absolutely insane. I'm going to go ahead and tackle the very first tote of the 5 buckets we got out of that 2-day scoop and go. So don't miss that. Please be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification button, guys. That greatly helps.
Alright, I'm getting there. That's my last spoon and a half there, kiddo.
Got Daisy over here, got our little helper.
Yep.
Yep.
Daisy.
Gotta have our poppers.
Yeah.
How many did we have thus far?
2 or 3, I think that I
Alright.
saw with my bare eyes. I was barely able to see.
Let's get our big old river can rocking over here. Oh, I should tell you yet. I've got my finisher down here. I plumb forgot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see his colors, everybody. I wasn't really thinking that we were going to catch anything, but every now and then, no matter how hard you run, there's always going to be some certain kind of loss. Once again, that's where I encourage everybody, if you're in a controlled situation, such as what you're seeing here today, it's always best to go back through your recons. Especially everything's down here at the bottom of this gold cube. Yeah. Even though this beautiful piece of equipment has a 99.99% capture rate just in that first gosh darn tray. It is insane how much that first tray catches when it comes down to fine powdered gold. So I encourage everybody, please go check out goldcube.net. Pick up the 4-stack deluxe, guys. You'll never regret it. And that was the last of it, guys. We're going to let this run for roughly about 2 or so minutes. And then Brendo is going to be back over here at our wash tub. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Losing our tripod.
Yes, we were. All right, guys. Brando just finished up over here.
I just finished out washing out tray 1 and the mini mat. Getting some of this excess water scooped out of here. No. Bill's gonna go grab our finishing pan.
Yes, indeed.
So we can see what Dee left behind.
Oh. So guys, I am upstairs, busy as always. So we're upstairs working on a few beautiful stones for a friend of Mr. Bransel's over here. We're going to go ahead and get them to a beautiful finish, and he will be able to give those over to his best friend with a couple of gifts, courtesy of the Rockhound channel. Alright, he's got it out there. So go ahead and bail out whatever you got there to left, and I'll get you all set up with your finishing pan over here. Alright, you get you the bottle. Alright. Now once again, guys, this machine captures 99.99% of your cons and your fine flour gold up into that first tray every time. Are you all set? I'm going to go ahead and start bailing out that for Tuesday for Brandon. It's all clean again. That was pretty close.
I'll let you give it one good burp.
All right.
See what's going on in this pot.
All right, guys. Yeah, let's go take a look over here. All right. Okay.
Come on, Pop. All the way.
So take a look all the way up in there, guys. Let me get it burped up and see what we have. Once again, I'm very happy to see that we have plenty of gorgeous garnet sitting up in there.
Going back up, Rocky.
Let's see what we have. All right.
What you doing?
Let's give it a go.
What's the rest of these?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and carefully get this all set up, guys. Give me just one moment. All right, guys. So, some good news for Mr. D Ventures. His machine is a phenom at capturing that gold. If we've only collected roughly about 3 or so colors sitting up in there, you did pretty gosh darn well on it, buddy. So keep at it, bro. All right, guys, we're gonna close this up, and then we'll see you guys in the back. All right, guys, that's gonna conclude today's episode. Wow, what an adventure. D, you did pretty gosh darn good with that build. If I only was able to find 3 colors up in there. Not bad at all. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification button, and please be sure to leave us a comment down below. Share this with your friends and family. That helps both of us out greatly. Spread it across the YouTube nation. So again, as always, my name's William.
I'm Brandon.
And we'll see you next weekend.